The night after Christmas feels different from any other night. The joy is gone, the streets are empty, and even the air feels tired, like it has seen too much. This happened a few days after Christmas. It was close to 1 a.m. I was lying on my bed, lights off, room silent, wearing headphones. Listening to stories at night had become a habit. Calm stories helped me sleep. Horror stories helped even more. They distracted my thoughts until my body gave up and drifted into sleep. That night, the story playing in my ears was slow and quiet. The narrator's voice was deep and relaxed, almost comforting. My eyes were half closed, my breathing steady. Outside my window, there was nothing. No traffic, no voices, no wind. Then the voice stopped. At first, I didn't panic. Horror audios sometimes pause for effect. I waited. 1 second. 2 seconds. The silence felt heavy, like pressure pushing against my ears. I slightly opened my eyes and glanced at my phone. The screen was still on. The audio timer was moving forward, but there was no voice. Instead, I heard something else. A faint sound, so soft I almost ignored it. Breathing. Not mine. It sounded slow, controlled, as if someone was standing very close, trying not to be noticed. My heart began to beat faster, but I stayed still. I told myself it was just my imagination mixing with the story. I closed my eyes again. The breathing moved closer. I felt it near my left ear, warm and uneven, like a mouth just inches away. My fingers tightened around the bedsheet. I wanted to rip the headphones off, but fear kept my hands frozen. Then a whisper slid into my ear. Not loud, not angry, almost gentle. "You're awake." My eyes snapped open. The room looked normal. The door was closed, the curtains were still. Moonlight rested quietly on the floor. I slowly lifted one headphone off my ear. The whisper didn't stop. It was no longer coming through the headphones. It was in the room. I sat up, my chest tight, listening carefully. The whisper wasn't saying words anymore. It was humming, low and steady, like someone trying to remember a tune. I reached for my phone to turn it off. The screen was black. The phone was off. I hadn't turned it off. A cold wave ran through my body. I looked around the room again, slower this time. That's when I noticed something was wrong. The shadows didn't match the light. One shadow, near the corner of my room, was too dark, too deep. It didn't move with the moonlight. It looked thick, like it had weight. I stared at it. It stared back. The humming stopped. The shadow slowly stretched upward, peeling itself off the wall like it had been stuck there. It didn't have a face, but I knew it was looking at me. I could feel its attention, heavy and focused, pressing down on my chest. I couldn't breathe. My headphones slid off my head and fell onto the bed. The sound echoed too loudly in the silence. The thing took a step forward. The floor didn't creak. The air grew colder with each movement. My breath came out in white clouds, even though the room wasn't cold before. Then it spoke. Its voice sounded like many voices layered together, whispering at the same time. "You weren't supposed to wake up." I tried to scream. Nothing came out. The thing moved closer to my bed. I could feel the mattress sink slightly, as if someone had sat down near my legs. My body refused to move. Fear had wrapped me completely. It leaned closer. I could feel that breathing again, right above my face. "Most people sleep through it," it whispered, "but you listened." The clock beside my bed clicked loudly. 2:13 a.m. The thing suddenly froze. The room went completely silent. Then everything vanished at once. The cold, the pressure, the shadow. The mattress lifted back to normal. Warm air returned to the room. I was alone. I jumped out of bed, turned on every light, checked every corner. Nothing. No shadows, no strange sounds. I didn't sleep that night. Days passed. I tried to forget it. I stopped listening to stories. I kept lights on at night. Slowly, the fear faded, until one evening, while scrolling on my phone, I saw a familiar audio file appear on my screen. I didn't click it. It started playing by itself. The same calm voice returned, as if nothing had happened. "The night after Christmas is always quiet," it said. My hands shook as I tried to stop it. The screen showed one line of text beneath the audio. "You listened once. Now it listens to you." That night, at exactly 2:13 a.m., I woke up to the sound of breathing. This time, it wasn't beside my bed. It was inside my head. And it hasn't stopped since.